Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot, and this is your monthly reading for your career and your money for March of 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. Let's get right into your messages for the month forward. See what we've got coming out for you guys. We are in Pisces season, by the way. Pisces season is a wonderful time to excuse me, to really tap into your higher self, to do a little bit of soul searching, to perhaps make some change, things that are really in alignment with your soul's purpose. But this is also a great month to manifest, especially with the new moon in Pisces that occurs on March 2nd. Jupiter is in alignment with that new moon, and this brings you in a little bit of luck. Okay, so really you do what you can to harness that luck that's coming in there. And we also do have a positive aspect with Uranus as well. So Uranus is the modern ruler of Aquarius. Okay, so you may be feeling a little bit innovative. You might be getting a little bit of an inkling to try something a little bit new. Okay, so really use that magical power of that new moon. So let's see what we've got coming in for you. Ooh, ouch. Okay, so your current situation here, we do have the devil energy coming in here. So you could certainly be dealing with situations that are really not wonderful for you, okay? Not healthy. The devil card is always a reminder that something here is keeping you stuck, keeping you attached, okay? Perhaps there's some sort of obsession there. There may be a toxic work environment that you're dealing with, okay? Toxic people, perhaps people that there's a lot of infighting, okay? Maybe the company is just kind of going downhill a little bit. But there may also be some sort of patterns and behaviors that are within you as well, okay? And sometimes on our quest for something new, or if we are in a situation when we're feeling stuck, sometimes we get a little bit grumpy. We get a little bit ornery sometimes here, okay? So there is certainly a little bit of a warning energy here with this devil energy, okay? So if you are on a manifestation journey at all, you're trying to get in some more money, some more abundance, attract some more positive things into your life, the devil card here is a reminder to release and let go, okay? To trust that the universe has your back, and trust that, when the time is right, when the opportunity is right for you, that's when things will really come into your life and materialize in your physical world. But in the meantime, obsession creates a blockage, okay? So there could certainly be something there for you. All right. You could also be in a workplace where, maybe it's not where you want to be, okay? It's not fulfilling for you in some way. It's definitely representing a bit of a challenge, okay? And, you might just be feeling like you're stuck, like you can't break free. Sometimes we do need to take those jobs just for a paycheck. There may even be some sort of obsession there about money and finances, right? Because the devil card really does highlight, all of those things that are really good, okay, really tempting or necessary in our lives, but things that can actually overpower us and take over our lives. And money the quest for material things is certainly one of them. Okay, so so you can certainly be all of those things going on there. Okay, but there certainly is that challenging energy there with that devil card. But I think here this also could be a negative way of thinking as well, especially if you're looking for something better, or you feel as though you keep getting passed over for promotions. You're not getting the recognition that you feel you deserve, that you've worked hard for. You've got people that are doing underhanded things, or you feel that they are. And this just brings about a little bit of a negative energy here. Okay, so, but I feel as though there's something that's going to come in, and something that's going to happen where your hope is going to be restored. Okay, and so instead of feeling down in the dumps here, all right, or what you have possibly been feeling, okay, I think there's some renewed hope for the future. Okay, keeping a positive mindset, keeping a positive attitude, initiating change. And sometimes with that devil card, we just get stuck a little bit in a downward spiral, and we need to make a conscious effort to look at the bright side, or to be a little bit more positive in our own situations. I also feel here that if you are in a challenging environment, okay, something that's really not healthy for you, whether it's the environment itself or whether it's just a certain person, an individual, okay, then I feel that maybe here that you're going to deal with that challenge possibly head on. You may, oddly enough, put up some boundaries. Okay, the hope card is not about putting up boundaries at all, but there's boundaries and perspective always needed when we have that devil energy. So I think maybe that you are really hopeful that you can put up some boundaries with this situation or person, whether they're energetic boundaries or whether it's like, hey, you know what, we have to have a talk. Okay, this is not acceptable behavior, and I am not going to accept that anymore. Probably say it a little bit differently than that. Okay, but you know what I'm saying there, right? So certainly something where you may need to put up some boundaries, right? Especially if you've got some workaholic boss. The devil can be like workaholic energy. Okay, and that could be you, but it could be someone that you've been dealing with, okay, that's overpowering you in some way. Devil energy would be like an abuse of power. Okay, it is a Capricorn energy. It does not mean that it does not mean that it's a Capricorn person. Okay, it just certainly represents one hell of a challenge for you in some aspect. Okay, but I do feel here that if you do have that kind of overpowering boss, okay, someone who's a workaholic, they think that because, oh, hey, I own the company and I work until midnight, everyone else can. You get those emails at 1 o'clock in the morning and stupid things like that. And I think that you're really hopeful that you can either invoke change, you can put up some boundaries, you can deal with this person a little bit better in a little bit healthier of a way, or you're hopeful that you can bring about some change. Okay, so whatever it is, there's some hope that's coming in here for you guys. Blessings headed your way. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Hell yeah. Okay, tap into that energy of the new moon. Okay, because this is, you may just be experiencing a little bit of luck. And since the Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, Jupiter is in alignment with that new moon, March 2nd. Mark that in your calendar, okay? Very, very important day for manifestation. This is when there's a big shift for you. So again, here with the devil energy, if things have been feeling challenging, if you've been feeling stuck, like there's no opportunities for you, you're starting to get down in the dumps, or there's just some negative energy that's around, I think things are looking up for you. Okay, so that Wheel of Fortune is where fate and destiny intervene. You've got karma on your side. Okay, your vibration is high. Everything's aligning for you. You may just experience lucky breaks, okay, being in the right place at the right time. You may be discovering some new information, a fresh outlook, new ideas, okay? Whatever this is good luck, good fortune. This is a new cycle coming in here for you of increase, expansion, improvements, good fortune, luck, okay, all of these things, new beginnings, fresh starts, or improvements in a lot of different areas, okay, and certainly is the energy that we really need. We love that energy. We also have the sun coming out here for you guys, okay, so where we've got this darker energy, the devil energy to start off with, being replaced by happiness, joy, by abundance, feeling good, feeling successful, feeling optimistic about the future. Okay, and whether you find what you're looking for this month or not, okay, this dark energy is replaced by this hope, by this beautiful power of optimism. Okay, you've got the energy to get things done. Especially here, you may have been feeling a little bit lethargic, like not energetic at all, not engaged at all. Okay, and here's the sun opening your mind, opening your prospects here, okay, and possibly even bringing you in something that really does make your day. So gotta love that energy. So let's see what else we've got coming out for you guys. Messages here for Taurus. And you know what, Taurus, the funny thing is the last number of readings I've done for you, I think it started in, I want to say it started in January. And you've had a run of really good energy. Okay, so I do feel that for some of you, that devil card may not necessarily be you. It may be something in your external environment that you're dealing with. But I feel also that, because if I recall correctly, we have had a lot of energy of luck and manifestation and things. And I think here that, the devil energy may really relate back to manifestations. And sometimes we get a little bit frustrated, okay, and we focus too much on what we're manifesting in. We create too much focus, and that way we create a block. Okay, so there really is a need here to release, okay, to let the universe do its job. Okay, we don't want to block anything. We don't want to create any obstacles. Life is hard enough, right? We've got enough obstacles that we have to deal with, and we don't want to create any more for ourselves. So be a little bit more in the flow, be open, be receptive. Don't forget to take action, of course, right? We're always co-creating our reality. So what you put out there comes back to you, right? Sometimes you need to get the process started a little bit, but this is a great time to start new things, new projects, new endeavors, okay? Quest for more money, okay? Your abundance, all of these things, all right? So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Well, hello, Mr. Knight of Pentacles. We like him. We've got the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful energy coming in here. Possibly some really good news coming in. Potential job offer, opportunity, or maybe just some information. What else do we have here? We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Hard work will bring you abundance. The Empress card right in the middle. And we've got the Eight of Wands as well, okay? Manifestation energy. Things are starting to move forward. The Empress card, beautiful energy of manifestation, creation. You have the potential here to bring a lot of abundance into your life. You know, start new projects, new things, whatever it is that you put your time and energy towards this month, man, oh man, it really puts you towards the finish line. We've got the sun coming out for a second time. Pay very close attention here, Taurus, okay? The sun is such a very important, vibrant energy. It restores faith and hope and optimism in our lives, okay? It has us looking at things from a different perspective. When the sun comes in, you know what? Sometimes when we've got that devil energy, right, that darker energy that's coming in there, sometimes when we're faced with a problem, okay, we all have problems and challenges that that come about. And it's really all in how we deal with things. The power of positive thinking does not necessarily mean that everything works out right for you, but it does make a difference on how you deal with what's in front of you. So when we focus on the dark side of things, okay, when we focus on our problems for too much, right? And we're like, oh my God, this is a huge problem. I don't think we'll ever get past this. Oh my God, I don't know how to fix this. Oh my God, this is just horrible. This is just, oh my God, the end of the world. And you're probably never going to find a solution because you're focused too much on the problem. When we have the sun energy, not to mention the hope energy, when we've got this power of positive thinking, okay, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're not going to have any kind of challenges or obstacles in your path. But what it means is you're going to look at the problem at hand and go, oh, okay, I understand. You're maybe going to look at the root cause of it. And then you're going to be like, okay, how do I fix this? How do we get past this? And you're going to look beyond the problem towards the solution. So it actually is a way more positive way of dealing with things that are presented in your path. And that way things get easier for you, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune has you overcoming any obstacles or challenges is easier. The Eight of Wands that's here, you're flying right over anything that's put in your path that's threatened to derail you, okay? And it's really all about this energy that you've got coming in here with this positive energy, okay? This overcoming your challenges, right? A big energy of overcoming things. We've got the King of Swords here as well. And we have the Six of Swords, okay? So we do have a moving forward energy that's coming in. We also have the Lover's card here at the bottom of the deck. So there may be some important choices that you're looking to make, okay? Perhaps especially if you're in a toxic environment or dealing with people who really do not have your best interests at heart. They might not even have theirs at heart either, okay? The Lover's card can show that you're looking to make some really important choices in the month ahead. Now, this could just be choosing to reconnect and re-engage with your environment, okay? And, you know, perhaps, you know, to do something a little bit different, something that, you know, is a little bit more positive. The Lover's card does bring in balance and harmony, but it also brings in that energy to connect with the right people, partner up with the right people at the right place at the right time, okay? And, you know, if you're, you know, perhaps taking the lead on something, or perhaps you're looking to make a change, okay, I feel you're going to be a little discerning, okay? You're not going to chase every bright and shiny opportunity that comes across your path. I think you're going to do your due diligence, okay? Especially if you're looking at making a big change or bringing in something new. I think that whatever you discover, what opportunities you find, I think you're going to do your research. You're going to do your homework. You're going to research the company. You're going to research the position. I think if you do go on an interview, you're going to slay it there with that King of Swords energy, okay? And, you know, Knight of Swords certainly as well. I think the King of Swords is kind of calming that Knight of Swords energy down a little bit because they are connected. And, you know, but I think that you're just going to take a very positive, calm, and practical approach to whatever does transpire, whatever opportunities do come up. Okay, and you're going to be very, how shall we say? Yeah, you're going to be a little bit more practical, okay? But you're also going to listen to your intuition and follow your heart as well, okay? So it's a really positive energy that's here. So I think that, you're probably making a conscious choice to do things differently, to, partner up with different people, or maybe just even to change your perspective and change your outlook there, okay? And that Lover's card really is about connecting with your higher self, feeling engaged, okay? And it, of course, is also balance and harmony here. It's Gemini energy coming in with that one. All right, but this really is a time to create. Okay, the Empress card here is, if you're looking to start something new, now is the time, right underneath that Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and what is she holding in this deck? It looks like the Wheel of the Zodiac, right? Wheel of, get that wheel turning, everything turning in your direction. This is the time to be open and receptive to new opportunities, to other people's ideas and perspectives here as well. The Empress quite often does bring in new, okay, but the Empress is also about receiving as well. So I feel that this may be, a month ahead for you where you don't necessarily need to chase things. Okay, I think the doors are opening for you. I think that by taking a calmer approach to things, by taking a step back, it doesn't mean don't work hard, okay, or don't do something, all right, but sometimes, like that devil energy, right? Sometimes we're just so absorbed in something that nothing happens. And with this feminine energy coming in here, I just think that you're being a little bit calmer in your approach to things. I think you're still getting some things done, okay? And you're still being successful, you're working hard and all of these things. And, but I just think that you're not trying to control too much, okay? You're just kind of not quite letting things happen. You're not taking a back seat. You're still engaged in your situations, okay? But you're a little bit more in the flow of the universe, okay? And that's really important, especially when we have the Wheel of Fortune. But if you've got any kind of creative endeavors that you're looking to get off the ground, some creative projects here, this is a great time to start. You're going to start to see things coming to fruition. If you have been working on any kind of projects, I think you're going to really start to see things happen. I am getting an entrepreneurial energy. Oddly enough, it could be because I've got the Queen of Wands up there, but I am getting an entrepreneurial energy. So I think some of you own your own business, or perhaps you're looking to move a home-based business into like a brick and mortar, something that it's a passion for you, okay, something that you really love to do, something that you really want to do full time. And perhaps while you've had this little side gig, right? So perhaps while you've had this going on in the side, you've been stuck. Double energy, you've been stuck somewhere where you don't like, and perhaps you're trying to do a little bit of homework research. You're trying to find the right opportunity here to expand your home-based business so that you can do it full time. And let me tell you, we do have moving forward energy. We do have news coming in here, okay, and we have a lot of success and abundance. So I think that you may actually be looking for a partner. Perhaps maybe you've got all the creative talents, you've got the product, you've got the passion, but maybe you just don't have the money. Okay, so I think that you're perhaps looking for somebody to partner up with, and you could certainly have this person here with the King of Swords. It could be a family, oddly enough, a family member perhaps, or yeah, maybe a family member, or perhaps you're actually getting a loan of some sort there as well. So anyway, so interesting energy. Obviously, that's not going to be for everybody, but I think that if you do have this home-based business, this could actually be the month where things are really picking up for you. Things are getting off the ground. You're making more money. Okay, you're working hard, but you're also making more money. You're probably a little bit run off your feet with that devil energy there. Okay, remember to take some time out to relax. Okay, take some time out for yourself. Actually, that reminds me, I should tell you, I've got a contest going on this month. Okay, all the way up until March 6th. It's actually February's contest, but it ends March 6th. I'll give you the details later on. It's to win a free personal reading. So just a heads up there for you. All right, but here with that Empress card, I think you're really focusing on you. You're taking care of your own needs, and you're really trying to make a good environment for yourself, make good choices, good investments, okay, build a good home, build a good solid foundation, okay, and maybe just get back on track, okay? The Knight of Pentacles here and also the Eight of Pentacles, I'm going to grab these at the same time, okay? Because the Eight of Pentacles really is one of working hard, okay? Working hard, expanding your knowledge, gaining a lot of experience, okay? But it is one of a being about to level up, okay? About to shift, all right? And then Knight of Pentacles here is one foot in front of the other. So I think you've been working very hard on something, a project, a passion project, possibly a home-based business, or even just your workplace, okay? And you've been there a long time. You're very committed to what you do, okay? And no matter what you've got going around you, I think that you really put in, you know, a good effort, right? You put in a lot of hard work. I think you've got a lot of experience, transferable skills, by the way. A lot of us, we do get stuck in situations that we've been there for a long time. We've got a lot of knowledge. You might be the go-to person that people go to for information or help or guidance or anything like that. They might flock to you, okay, with that Empress energy. And sometimes we downgrade ourselves a little bit, okay? We beat ourselves up a little bit. We think, I've gone as far as I can go. Where else can I go? I've been at this company for so long, or I've been in this industry, and sure, it pays the bills, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know that I can make a change. And sometimes we don't realize how much our experience is really worth in the real world. And you know, you see these job offers online, right? And you know, they have this little wish list that's down there, and it's usually put together by an HR person, and they've got this wish list, right, of these skills and qualities and experiences that they want somebody to have. Sometimes they're absolutely ridiculous. It's like, you want to pay someone $20 an hour, but you want 5 years of management experience with that? Yeah, go pound sand. Okay, like it's pipe dream, right? You know, but I think here is that, you know, one of the messages is that Spirit wants me to get across here is don't downgrade yourself. Okay, don't underestimate what you bring to the table. A lot of the skills and experience that we have, regardless of what industry it's in, okay, a lot of those skills are transferable. And so Spirit really wants to get that point across, okay? Because I think there's somebody out there that is not giving themselves the credit that they deserve. So, you know, and sometimes it could be because, you know, maybe no one gives you any kind of recognition in your workplace, or perhaps, you know, if you're in a toxic environment, sometimes we never feel like we're enough. Okay. Especially if we have, you know, a boss that's ick, you know, not the best boss. You know, let's face it, not all bosses are, not all people in a leadership role deserve to be there. Sometimes it's who you know, not what you know, and all those things. Okay, so sometimes that's a little bit of a challenge. So I think if you've been in that energy where you don't quite believe in yourself, or you don't think that you have the skills to make a move or to improve your situation, Spirit really here wants to restore some hope here for you, okay? Have you really see your true worth and your true self here, especially with this Sun energy here as well. You've got a lot to come, a lot positive energy coming to the table. Anyway, but the Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles could certainly represent, again, something that you've been working hard for. Sometimes the Knight of Pentacles is an opportunity that is coming in here for you, quite often an offer, okay? And now it could be that you're being presented with a project and it's like, oh, great, now I've got to knuckle down and get it done. But the Sun energy here shows that you are getting it done, okay? Success, right? A lot of success and hard work and success will eventually get you there. Okay, and so I think that if you are tasked with a challenge, okay, I think you're really going to bring all your cards to the table and you're going to get her done. Okay, for other people, I think here you're ready to level up. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Sun energy, everything is really just aligning for you. Okay, I think you're about to outgrow your position if you haven't already. And here you are on the quest for something new. You're actually really confident for the most part, the majority of you. And, you know, I think that you're going to have something to celebrate. Okay, you are very confident in your abilities. The Queen of Wands, okay, can certainly represent you following a passion project, following a dream, following a goal, making something for yourself, and, you know, being very, very good at it. The Queen of Wands is certainly very tied to manifestations, right? Because there's passion and there's this wonderful energy that's attached there, right? And of course, we do have the Eight of Wands showing that there could be some really good news coming in here on the horizon. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords, which is quite often a messenger, right? Bringing some news. So I think there is some really good news coming in. So, this Queen of Wands energy, it's the Queen of Wands isn't quite a go-getter energy, but certainly can be. So, but let your light shine, okay? Let your confidence shine. This is your time to blossom and grow whatever you put your heart and soul into. The Eight of Pentacles is also an energy of apprenticeship, okay? The student is about to become a master. And so, if you've gone back to school, then I think you're about to graduate and, of course, embark out into the world. Doesn't matter how old you are, by the way, okay? But you may also be contemplating going back to school. Investing in yourself with that Knight of Pentacles and that Eight of Pentacles. And I think that this shows a lot of promise for you if that's you. It's never too late to go back to school, especially if there's something that you're really passionate about, something that maybe in the past you might feel like something has passed you by, or that you haven't, there's something missing. There's something that you haven't quite achieved that you want to. And, with the two sun cards there, sun card quite often does represent family and children. It could be something to do with children. The Empress and the Queen of Wands is like nurturing your goals. And, so perhaps there's something to do with children. I'm getting a teaching element out of here as well. And, but maybe you are just contemplating going back to school to enhance your skills and to open things up. Okay, but there certainly is some financial improvements here. And I think that whatever you've worked hard for, whatever you've invested in, I think you're going to start to see something pay off here in a big way. Okay, and we've already talked about the Empress, but the King of Swords could certainly represent you taking the lead, being honest and truthful. Okay, this is certainly an energy of communication, but this is also one where you might be doing a little bit of research, doing some homework. Okay, and we do have potentially some knowledge coming in here. Okay, not just finances. The Pentacles quite often represent knowledge too, so perhaps you're doing some research. Okay, and you're really taking a logical, intellectual approach at something. Okay, but there may also be a really important conversation that you're having in the month forward as well. This could be in your current environment, but it could also be on your quest for something new. So if you are going out for any job interviews, you're putting yourself out there. Okay, the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands, interesting energy, because I kind of had this come up on the Aries reading as well. So if you have Aries placement in your chart, or you've got an Aries person, let me tell you, they also had the Lovers card coming in there. But we had I think it was the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. And in your reading, we've got the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. So there may be a connection there with that Aries reading for you. You might want to check it out. Anyway, but the King of Swords could certainly represent your powers of communication, getting your point across, being honest, letting your intellect shine. Okay, and maybe taking the lead on a conversation. If you are going to go out in any job interviews here, I think here that you will really come across as somebody that people want to get a hold of. Okay, especially with that Empress card here, right? It's like you are very attractive to people right now, and you have the power to attract the right people, situations, and opportunities, and especially with that Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay, so I think that if you do find something that interests you, okay, something that, ooh, that looks really nice, something you've got your heart set on, or something that makes you really happy just when you read the job description or when you are putting in your resume or whatever, okay, I think that here, I think if you are going on an interview, you're going to come across as somebody that they just can't resist. Okay, you articulate yourself really well, you communicate really well with that King of Swords, you've got this leadership energy, but the Queen of Wands is really where it's at, okay, and letting your passion shine, showing you've got a lot of energy here to motivate other people, okay, and like a moth to a flame, I think that you may just get some really wonderful news, okay, that's in there. Again, it's like you've got this irresistible quality about you here. So, so really use this energy to your advantage. That is for sure. But, but the King of Swords can certainly be an important person that you have a good conversation with. It could be about a new job. Okay. It could be about an investment opportunity. Anything along those lines. Okay. It could certainly be somebody. They could even be giving you some advice. Okay. Same with the Queen of Wands. This could be like your support system coming in here. Queen of Wands is quite often like a best friend energy, but it could also be like a work husband, a work wife, or something like that. Somebody who doesn't beat around the bush. Okay, with the King of Swords, if you ask this person for their opinion, they're gonna give it to you. Okay, but the Queen of Wands, they take a little bit of a gentler approach than maybe just the King of Swords alone. This could be two people that you're dealing with, or just one person rolled into one. Okay, and so perhaps you have that person in your workplace or even in your home that can really cut to the chase for you, give you an honest opinion, or maybe even give you a little bit of guidance, maybe even a little bit of confidence boost there as well. Okay, but we do have the Eight of Wands coming out here, so we do have some really positive energy coming in. This is your energy to overcome obstacles and challenges, to get things moving, to get things off the ground. Eight of Wands quite often is a sign that your manifestations are working as well. All right, and everything is shifting for you, right? The Eight of Wands is like, yes, the universe saying, yes, I've heard your intentions, I know what you want, and I'm busy back here putting everything together for you. For some of you, you may get some good news coming in here this month. For others, this is the heads up that good news is on its way, okay, in the very near future. But the Eight of Wands is also speed, getting things done, moving forward, okay, getting out of a rut, doing things for yourself, being confident, overcoming challenges, all right, not letting anything stand in your way. And it's certainly can be some very good news, especially coupled with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is certainly our messenger coming in. Now, this could be your intuition guiding you, leading you forward, showing you what steps to take, okay, showing you what actions to take. But this could certainly be some good news that's coming in. And, even some swift action. The Knight of Swords is a very fast energy, okay? It's a very instant kind of energy. So I feel here that if you do, for some of you, okay, I think there's something coming in here that brings a lot of happiness and joy, okay, with that Sun. I think it's some really, really good news that's coming in, okay, but it's something that you need to act on really quickly, okay? It could be that it comes in fast. For you, it's like you put out your resume and it's like, okay, I'm going to put out my resume, la-di-da-di-da, and then like 24 hours later, boom, you get the call. Okay, you get a call for an interview. And you're like, oh my God, you want to see me today? Great. But you've got to make a quick decision or take some sort of quick action with that Knight of Swords. Okay, so, because that is one of, boop, we got to get it done. And the Eight of Wands is fast as well. Okay, so certainly some fast action here. But I also also think that this is something that can really move you forward. All right. The Six of Swords is one of moving forward, leaving behind a difficult situation and finding something a little bit better, something that is more peaceful, something that's more calm. The Six of Swords is quite often a travel card, as is the Eight of Wands. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean you're traveling, okay, although you could be, but it's certainly one of moving. So whether it's moving out of a dark energy into a better energy, whether it's making moves in your current workplace or in your current home, is sometimes an energy of relocation. Okay, so you never know. Sometimes those doors do require us to move to another city. Okay, but this can also be moving your house as well. Okay, sometimes like that. But it can also represent moving companies or even changing positions within your same company, right? You're still working for the same company, but you're leveling up. So you're moving out of one department into another. Okay, so there is this big shift that is coming in for you. Okay, but I do think that some of you are about to be rewarded for all of your hard work. Okay, whether this is a new job, a promotion, maybe even just, a good old pat on the back. Okay, but I do also think there's some really good news that's coming in. Your manifestations are starting to work, and I think it's, once things really start to get off the ground for you, hold on to your hat here, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune can quite often bring in a surprise. And of course, don't forget, we have two energies of the Sun bringing you abundance, the energy to get things done, a lot of positive outlooks on things, and success. Okay, certainly is there. That Eight of Wands there as well. We do have two eights. Eights are, of course, a lot of potential when we have the eights, okay, but eight is also the number of manifestation, and it's also the number of prosperity and abundance as well. So certainly do have a theme that's going on here for you, Taurus. So please use that energy all to your advantage. If there's anything that you've been stuck on, procrastinating on, anything like that, okay, this is really your call to action. Okay, but I think others of you, you're moving forward, you're getting things done, you're overcoming obstacles, you're perhaps taking different approaches at things, okay, and certainly making improvements, okay. Out of that, I think we're leaving that devil energy behind and bringing in a lot more positive energies here as well, okay. But I think if you're looking to make a purchase, okay, the Knight of Pentacles can certainly be making a purchase. All right, the Empress, quite often, like, you know, maybe your home, okay? So perhaps you're doing something to improve your home life, your home situation, improve your environment in some way. Now, you could be actually moving, all right? But maybe you're just making your environment a little bit better and spending a little bit of money, perhaps, okay? So anyways, but great energy coming in for you guys. So I'm going to leave that there, but I am going to close out your reading with a few fortune cards here. One or all of them may apply to you. And but also I'll take this opportunity. I do have a contest running. It goes until March 6th. It's actually the remnants of February's contest, but since I'm posting your reading in February, then you get to participate as well. Okay, so the contest closes on March 6th. All right. But it is a contest to win a free personal reading. All you need to do is just one thing. Commit to doing one nice thing for yourself in from now till March 6th. One nice thing. Practice a little bit of self-love, self-care. Hello, Empress. Whether this is doing something nice to improve your home environment, treating yourself to the spa day, buying yourself something, getting some time to yourself, whatever self-love, self-care means to you, that's all you need to do. Just one little thing. Okay. You end up winning either way, right? Whether you win the contest or not, at least you've done one nice thing for yourself. Then just leave me a comment in the box down below. Say, I love myself. And that way I know that you want to participate in the contest. Okay. I will announce the winner on March 9th with my Wednesday midweek motivation readings. Okay. That's when I will announce that. And so good luck to you if you want to participate. Hopefully while you're down leaving a comment, hopefully you hit like on this reading if there's something that resonates with you, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So let's see what the final messages do say for you. And we've got Society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. Interesting. Put yourself out there, right? Remember, a moth to a flame, like with that Empress card, okay? You're attracting a lot of opportunities. Those doors are opening for you. So get out and network, meet new people. Collaboration, you never know what you might find. Manifestations, beautiful. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. Okay, yep, use that to your advantage there, folks. And your last one, we've got Reflection coming here. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. Who do you trust? Who do you collaborate with? All right. Sometimes, you know, sometimes as we grow, we need to leave people behind, especially if you're leaving a job. Okay, some of you may actually be in an environment that's not actually so bad, okay, but you are onwards and upwards. You've got some ambitions, and sometimes we do need to let those people go, okay, and welcome in the new, and it's sometimes a little bit unfortunate, okay, so, you know, but this could also be a time when you're really partnering up with the right people, and you're forming those strong bonds, and you work well together, and the future is very bright for you, so I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated for you. If there was, please don't forget to hit that like button on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you guys have a fantastic month. Use this energy to your advantage. All right, and I hope to see you again here very shortly. Bye.